everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Hold please. I was watching the two orchids go over Oprah's favorite things list. I'm just double checking to make sure I have everything out of the bathroom. So I'm packing up. I got up. I did a bunch of work just before I got ready, and then I decided to go ahead and get ready. I need to go down and grab some coffee and something to eat. I think it's about 9. Yep, 9 o'clock. So I have to now figure out how to fit everything in my suitcase that I bought yesterday, and the sweet gifts that Alicia brought me. So that's what I'm going to sit down here and figure out how to do. I have you can see, I need to put my perfume on yet, but I have like a system of how exactly things fit in my suitcase, especially when I'm in and out, of hotels and my suitcase every single day. So now I'm going to have to be a little bit creative. So let's see how this goes. Actually, before I do that, I want to show you the sweet gifts that Alicia brought for me. There's a company called Chloe and Isabel. I'm sorry, you guys, the lighting in here is terrible. There's just this like tree light behind me. Anyway, so she brought me this beautiful necklace. It's currently not put together here. There we go, I put it together. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of like an antique gold. Again, I apologize that the lighting in here is less than delightful. And then she brought me some chocolates from this, it's called De Brand, which is from Fort Wayne, and that's where she is from. So I had a couple of those last night. They were delightful. I just feel like I need a little chocolate. I'm not sure why I felt like I needed a little chocolate, since we had some of that brownie, but anyway. And then she was at Vera Bradley, which is also from Fort Wayne. I had no idea. And she found these coasters for me that are navy blue and white. You won't be able to tell that they are navy blue and white in this lighting. But, sorry, let me get this. Well, here, I'll show you this one so that I can keep that other one on there. Aren't they neat? I just love them. And you know me in navy blue. Yes, please. So I already thanked her, but thank you so much, Alicia. Just having her come over is you never need to do that. But very sweet of her. And all right, so I'm going to see what I can do about getting all this stuff in my suitcase. I'm such a dork. I just called down because it's 11 o'clock, and I'm waiting. I was talking to my boss. Let me just say, you guys right here. I was talking to my boss, and I'm gonna make one more cup of coffee. It's 11 o'clock, and she's like, I have to call you back. And I was like, shoot, because checkout time, I thought was at 11, so I called the front desk, and I was like, can I just, what's my malfunction here? Can I just have, sorry you guys, that was really, I had it really close to my face there. Can I just have like an extra half hour before I check out? Because they didn't really look like they were booked solid or anything here. And she was like, well, yeah, checkout time is noon, so did you need noon 30? I'm like, oh, okay, well, no, then I'm fine. She's probably like, seriously? I don't feel like all Hilton Garden Inn are noon. I feel like most of them, anyway, not that it matters. So I was going to tell you guys, I did get everything in my suitcase, which is clearly packed up here. All my other stuff is over here because I was working. But I want to show you guys, this is something that I do. I rarely am flying as late as, I'll walk over here. I don't have any lips on yet, by the way. Oh, I've been slacking on telling you guys my makeup. So when I travel, I use the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, so that's what I have on. I have Tonga by Cargo as my blush. Then with that berry blush from Palladio kind of over the top for a little bit of glow. And I just have the chocolate bar palette, of course, on my eyes. That's what I've worn all week because that's what I packed. And then I'll throw, I think probably the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick or whatever in Rich Raisin. I'll probably throw that on today. Either that or Intense Nude by Estee Lauder. But anyway, and I'll show you my outfit in a second. These earrings, by the way, they were a gift from Crystal, from Miss Crystal. She used to be Miss Crystal Makeup. I think she's just Miss Crystal now. She does all kinds of things. But anyway, I love them. I've worn them so often, I can't even tell you. So I was going to show you, this is my bag that if I have to, pull out liquids at, you know what I'm saying? This is my It's Okay to Travel With bag. But I wanted to show you guys, I pulled out, when I travel late, this is what I do. I pull out my contact thing and my contact solution. Okay, I was worried I didn't have my toothpaste in there. And my glasses. Because my contacts will get so dried out. My contacts are used to me putting them in at like 5-ish in the morning when I get up. And then I take them out. It's like the first thing I do when I'm done with work. You know, when I was working in the office, I would come home and that would be the first thing I do, take out my contacts, wash my face. And so now that's one of the first things I do when I'm done working is I go I go from my office in my house, go and wash my face, take out my contacts. Anyway, so they're used to being in for about 12 hours. Well, tonight, I put them in this morning at 7. I waited till 7. Might have been almost 8. I was trying to wait as long as possible. I did all my hair and makeup before I stuck them in. So I'm going until midnight tonight with them. So I wanted to have the option at least to take them out and put on my glasses. So there's a little travel tip for you. And then I have that, it's hard because of my contacts, because I have to use the Clear Care solution where the thing has to stand up. So I will put it in here and then keep it in my bag, because my purse, because that will stay upright. Even if I put it underneath the seat in the airplane, it will stay upright and I can keep my contacts upright in the little thing. Is that more information than you needed to know? Probably. But that's what I do. All right, I'm going to have some coffee. I got to fill out this a spreadsheet for for project I'm working on. Not that it matters. Not that you guys probably care, but I'm going to work on that. And yeah, that's what's happening. All right. Big fun. Was just on another call. I was going to give you like a little bit of a outfit of the day. I'm like putting myself back together here because I feel like I was. Anywho, so you guys have seen these pants before. I love these pants. These are just the ones. They're from Additional. And so which is in Canada, and they're just plaid pants. And I'm telling you, go out, you guys. These boots are like the rock star of this trip. I am so glad that I got these. I'll link them below for you guys because I've talked about them a couple of times. And during this trip, I ordered the black ones just like these because they work so well. They're like the perfect shape to go under dress pants and look just fine. But also, here, let me stand here so that I don't hurt myself again. Have great tread. Can you guys see? Great tread for out in the snow and that sort of thing. And so, and they aren't leather, which some people would be like, But I like that because, A, they weren't like $150. And so I can wear them out in the ice and snow and salt and stuff and not worry about them at all. They've wiped up very nicely from when I have gotten stuff on them. So I'm very pleased with them. Really happy with that purchase. So I'll link them below for you guys. I think I did one other time, but just in case you're curious. So like I said, I ordered the black ones as well. They had already shipped, I think like less than 24 hours after. Where did I put my phone? Up there. They had already shipped out less than 24 hours after I placed them, and they were on sale. So I don't know if they're still on sale or not, but they were like 30% off with the Macy's. Must have been their friends and family or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it below for you guys. All right, so I'm at the South Bend Airport. Been here for a little bit. I had some lunch. It was 3:30. Does that count as lunch? My appointment today went really good though, so that's good. This is pretty much the extent of the South Bend Airport. Ooh, those people are getting off the plane I'm getting on. So anyway, I'm just sitting here, having a cookie, answering emails. It's 4 o'clock, so I'm just about to be off the clock, which is good. And headed to Detroit, and I have a 3-hour layover in Detroit. And then, so I would give you a little check-in and show you a little bit of the South Bend Airport. All right, you guys, so I'm in the Detroit airport, killing time, like 3 hours of my layover, and I started chit-chatting because you know how I do. And I want to show you my new friend, Barbara. She is amazing. We've had such great conversation, and we've been talking about vacations. She needs to be a travel agent because she takes her family on all kinds of vacations. And so where's the next one? Do you know for sure?
Going to Niagara Falls in July.
Well, that's going to be awesome. I told her I'm just going to come along. She's talking about a trip to Africa. She wants to take her best friend. I'm like, and your new best friend from Wisconsin? So anyway, I just wanted to introduce you guys to her. And, you know, leave a little comment below. Tell her that you guys said hello. Alright, you guys, I already ended the vlog when I was in the parking lot at the airport, but I'm going to stick this clip in before that. Can you see, excuse me, sorry I'm eating a mint. Can you see this? I just snapped, or not, Instagrammed I should say, that I feel like I'm being punked. Like everywhere I go it's snowing. Like it's following me. So yeah, it's just going to take me a little bit longer to get home. A little bit ridiculous, but I just thought I'd show you what it looks like at night. This is what it looks like with bright sun. And you can kind of see where the road is. Hello my friends, it's 20 after 11. I'm home. Nope, that's not true. I'm not home. I'm at the airport. There's so much snow in my car. Can you guys see? That's what my car looked like. So I had to you see this? My windshield wipers turned on. There. When I had my car door open, mistake in this car, and so all the snow came in. So my little dust rag sometimes has to clear snow away. Anyway, so I'm just letting my car warm up a little bit. For those of you that aren't from a cold weather climate, it's best to not jump into a car that's been sitting idle for 4 days, 3 days, whatever, 4 days. And when did I leave? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. It's best, here, let me put you right here for a second. It's best not to jump into a car that's been idle for that long and just go when it's this cold. Not a good idea. So, just letting my car warm up a little bit. I brushed it off. I see I missed some there. It'll be fine. And then you have to make sure you brush off your lights and brush off your hood, because otherwise it's going to go flying all up. And I kind of did a poor job of that, but the drifts were up to my knees in between the cars. So anyway, I'm going to drive home now here in a couple of minutes. So I just want to say thanks so much for watching. I know it wasn't super exciting. I got to tell you, it was so nice to meet that Barbara she was just hanging out at or she was not hanging out, she was working at the gate that I was hanging out at, waiting to leave. And I don't know how we started talking, but we just started talking, and then we, talked for quite a long time till, she was done with work and headed home. And so it was really nice. It's just, traveling can be kind of lonely sometimes, so it's nice to chit chat with people every once in a while. So if she happens to watch this, thank you Barbara for taking the time to chat with me. I appreciate it. All right, on that note, I'm gonna get myself home. I can feel my butt warmer heating up. So I'm gonna get myself home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.